Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines Green Cities with me, Biffa, here in SipaGREENTea City. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for the comments and the support on the series so far. I'm glad you are all enjoying it as much as I am, and some excellent suggestions in the last episode, some of which we're going to do today. So, I've been going around sort of fixing some of my zones in the city. Some of you pointed out there was a couple of things that weren't zoned, so I've gone around and fixed that. I won't bother showing you all of that. We've had some cool names coming in for our IT section that we put in last episode. There we go. This is all the new assets for the IT buildings, which I think this is looking really, really nice. I like this very much. Something I wanted to change before we get to that is this. Crossing over there. I've had a few comments about making this go the other way round. And before I forget, let me change that. These are one-way ones, aren't they? Yeah, so if we change that the other way. Yeah, there we go. I don't think it's going to let me do it. Oh yeah, some of these it isn't going to let me do it because I've moved the roads in so flipping close. Oh, that's annoying. I'll tell you what, let me just quickly fix this. There we go, that all runs the other way around now. So some of the names that we had for my IT section here, let's just take... So we've got Valley Heights. We're going to take out the Valley, and it's going to be IT Heights. There we go. Everybody saw that coming. So let's go with that one. Excellent, I do like that. We need a name for our university area. And we've got the Redwood Technology Institute. There's something you want to put in there to change that for a shopping sort of thing. What's going on here? Oh, there is a path I need to fix here. And that stop needs to get sorted, doesn't it? Let's just put my path back in over here. Let's turn off all of those. No, that needs to be as far over there as possible, and then to connect to there. Excellent. Yes, there we go. That route will sort itself out in a minute. But yeah, any names for any of my districts, let me know in the comments below. Another nice suggestion for these little sections in here, which I'd like to try, is because I was thinking, what can I do with my roundabouts? Somebody suggested putting lakes in them. That is not the button to press. So I thought, yeah, we'll give that a go. So if we take this one here, if we do brush size and sort of get it to the size of the middle of the roundabout, like that, turn the brush strength all the way down because you know it's going to go flying up in the air otherwise. So what's that? 93.02, and just sort of go down in the middle. How does that look? I mean, that's probably plenty deep enough. What's that? Sand. Don't want sand. And then we can just add some water in with this one here. And I hope we get this right. Yeah, that's a lot of water. Water capacity. Oh, man. Can we actually put some in? And then we need to change the height of it. This is the bit I always struggle with. There we go. Yeah, so it's white at the minute. It's going to cover the whole of that. But if we go down... And then if we actually line it up... Whoa! Yeah, that's not right, is it? Let's line this up. We actually want the water to stay in here. There we go. That looks like the middle. And then if we come this way and just left-click and drag it down... There we go. So now we can set the water level. So hopefully... it goes to there. I mean, we could go up. So it's not quite in the middle, is it? Come on, got to get this right in the middle, otherwise it's just going to look weird. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's bring that down, and then... There we go. Up a tiny bit. Let's see how that goes. Let's come out of that. Excellent, that's worked perfectly. There we go. It appears after a second or two. And we can always make that a little bit higher if we want. And I thought that was a nice idea. Just a bit of running water inside our roundabout, so we know what we're doing now. So let's do the same over here. Let's delete that tree. Let's take our landscaping tool. I'll click every other tool apart from the one I want. This one we can go slightly bigger. Yeah, there we go. Let's go with that. So let's just pause the game while we do this. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly in the centre, and it also helps a lot if it isn't a hill. You know, water on a hill, never going to go well. Do you know what? That's probably okay. This is on a slope anyway, so this might turn out interesting. Let's pop that in the middle here, and then we're going to get to doing some city building stuff. There we go. Let's not leave it floating above the city. Let's put that down. Yeah, I'm not overly sure of this one. I can't have it too high because of the lip, you know, the slope that it's on. Well, it adds a bit of interest, doesn't it? And this one over here as well. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. We may change it later. So, let's have a look. And we've got some other roundabouts we can do as well. What do we have at the minute? We have lots of needs. We really have a high demand for, it says, either offices or industry. Well, we don't have a very big tree industry, and I would like to expand this a bit. So, let's add some more in here. We've been using that road there. Let's see, I don't want to add too many junctions all off the same road. So, let's put on our, there we go. Put on our things. Let's go there and sort of fill in some of these gaps that we've got around here with as minimal amount of junctions as possible. Which, you know, isn't terribly easy. There we go. We'll try for that. How's the water? The water's fine. Let's zone this. It's zoned. Well, there we go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. And let's see. Let's fill in these ones in here. Those and those. Are they actually going to do anything? They're quite small, but we'll give them a try. And that, where does the zone go up to? Yeah, it goes up to the edge here, which is good. Let's just tidy up that corner. And then we could put some more up here as well. Coming off of this main road. If we sort of go... Let's see. I mean, these, we've said before about these tram tracks. They are going to go. Do you know what? I think I'm going to buy... I'm not sure how many squares I'm owed. Because we've expanded a few times. So I'm thinking of buying this one. And that's it. Okay, well, there we go. So that's what we can have so far. So maybe it's time that we sort out this tram line as well, which I don't know whether I'm happy with that running across that way or... Why is it doing that? Don't do that. Don't do that, game. I mean, it goes up and down here. We could have it go down here. But I don't really want a tram running down the motorway. That is just not natural, is it? What I might do is just straighten this out, bring this road up here. Yeah, let's just do a bit of... Let's just do a bit of stuff here. Let's delete that. Let's delete this, this, and what's that there? Woody's Wood. Okay, thank you, Woody. And let's build this out and see where we get to. The tree's down the middle. That's this one here. So if that comes down here, will that eventually end up joining to that highway? That could be quite good, actually, having another junction there. Let's go with... How far does our tree industry stuff go? So we've got another tree industry we could build over here. So maybe one of the bigger junctions like that. In the middle, what else have we got? That's only a three-way one. We've got this one here. It's quite small. UK Star Motorway Roundabout Junction. Yeah, it's got like the roundabout underneath and the roads over the top. That does look very familiar. I've driven over many of those. I mean, we could give that a try. Although in my mind, I'm thinking this is going to be taking a lot of traffic. Something like this would be a lot better. If we could put that in there. There we go. I think that works well. And they're managing to get the water from there and put out the fires in the forestry area. So a double, look at that, a double whammy for our new roundabout. Very handy, very handy. I need to get a high-res screenshot of that because that is just hilarious. That is the perfect place. There we go. High-res screenshot. That is the perfect place for one of these, isn't it? Right by this area. And it's been used already, which is really good. So we can expand a little bit more out here when and if it's needed. Yeah, they've taken in those areas there. Excellent. That's looking good. Right. So where shall we expand next in our city? I've been looking at some of these extra monuments and unique buildings, and I really would like to add some more of these into our city. So let's have a look. We've got this nice area here, which really isn't being used at all. And I think as you come into the city on a roundabout, we need some more water there. Oh, we'll get to that. As you come into the city on a roundabout, you want to be able to see something that looks really nice. How's this going here? Just realised we don't necessarily need all of these cables here. So let's just delete some of these. This one can go. That just connects to there. So that's fine. That can stay. That's connecting to all of that. Yep, good. So in the centre here... Oh, autosave. In the centre here, what could we do? Let's have a look. So what is... I mean, we've got some massive skyscrapers, we've got expo centres, we've got lots of really huge things. But I'm just thinking maybe... Oh, pyramid of safety, that's quite nice. Oh, we've got the floating gardens, which we haven't added in yet. So we're going to definitely have a look at that. Lungs of the City is a nice one. I like that one. Vast area filled with trees. So that, to me... I mean, it's given like a big happiness boost as well, which is going to affect some of these guys. And right in this section here, seems like a perfect spot. Are they running out of water? I'm seeing some flashing on and off there. It seems like a perfect spot right next to this area over here. So if we can get some roads up and down here that would fit in with that. Let's take these ones here. And see if we can just... I don't know if I want to run it up there. This is like a main road in and out. We could run it off of here, couldn't we? This isn't too busy. So if we go up to there. Perfect. There we go. And get a nice little area like that. Oh, what is going on? Oh, my new area is full of blimmin' fire. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Well, they're dealing with it. The helicopters are out in force. We'll just let them get on with it. Maybe we do need a bigger... We've got this little guy here. Oh, that's ambulances. No, we want the fire. Got this one here. Only 4 of 6 going out. Flipping useless. Maybe we need to stick a big fire station in here somewhere as well. I think that might be a good idea. Perhaps up here, so we can cover this area, but also get down the... easily onto the fast road. Let's just put that there for now and see if that helps. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Lungs of the City. Man, them and their fires, I don't know. And then I want to run a small road through the middle. Let's go with this one. Sort of down here. Like that. And then put Lungs of the City in the middle. We can snap onto a road. There we go. Snap onto that one. No, snap onto there, and then we'll move this road over a bit. So if we do that, and then we do that, we connect all the way across. Delete that connection there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just wondering whether... Let's just move this road over. If we go like that, and like that... So it's okay up to there, but it won't connect to there. Why is that? Is that because it's too near that junction? I bet it is, isn't it? That's annoying. I'll tell you what we could do is we could get rid of that junction, join that up. Oh, big city! Excellent! Oh, this is what we need. Floating garbage collector and the cryopreservatory. That means we can buy another Another square. That still won't connect to there. That is weird. It's saying space already occupied. Oh, there we go. Deleted that bit there and it's connected up. And that will go there again. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. And then let's get this connected back to here. Do we need that junction in there? No, let's keep that free. There we go. Lungs of the city. Good grief. We got there in the end. And then we can sort of improve how that looks as well with some trees, which are never in the tree menu. I wonder how long it will be before Biffa gets that. Say 1,000 comments right now. Let's get rid of these that are in here. Thank you very much. Keep this all nice and neat and tidy with only the trees we want. And that one there. And then we'll have a look at these new buildings that we've got. That's nice. I like that. Let's have a look in here. What have we got? It's like a little path for walking around. Although these people are standing still and enjoying the surroundings. Look at this. It's like a home away from home if your home was a wooded park. That's really nice, isn't it? And then we want to make it easy for people to get to here. So let's have a look. We've got our tram stops here. Could we add in? Let's take a look. Yeah, we've got a stop there. Let's add in a stop there. What other lines have we got? Let's turn off the green one. That's it. Okay, that's fine. Let's put the green one back on. And then we want some paths. They can get across here easily. So let's add a nice... There's the stop right there. There we go. Nice paths they can get up here. Let's make that look a little bit nicer. Flower pots. What do these look like? Oh, they're using the path already. Yeah, they look okay, don't they? Something a bit different. And then if we single select, if we do this... I don't know what that one there is picking up, but that's fine. We can sort of just line that up a bit better. Then we can copy it. Oh, there seemed to be a hidden tree there. Okay. Excellent. Well, that's okay. Something small. Good, good, good. And then this area around here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on that. I'll probably do a bit of park work off camera another time. But there we go. That's good. So that's another nice little monument area in our city and a way for people to get to and from it as well. We've got... Where are they walking to? Oh, they're coming around here to visit too. Nice. That's good. Excellent. Well, let's have a look at... I mean, we've got all this sewage that's coming down here that we really need to work on. We now have... Oh, we don't have the eco water treatment facility. We have the water treatment facility. So I'm just thinking that we need to just do that and start cleaning up this mess. So what have we got? We've got 4 of the eco ones. They will do 60,000 each. So 60,000, 120,000, 240,000. What does this do? 160,000. So a couple of those would definitely cover what we've got going with these things. So if we take that, do that, and then we can basically get rid of these, and then we'll replace these ones with the eco version when we get it. Which I don't know what the difference is going to be, because they're both... So capacity 160,000, upkeep 640, cost 15, bit of noise pollution. 160,000, upkeep 560, cost 25,000. Purifies 85% of the pollution. Oh, okay. Maybe that's slightly changed from what it was before. All right, we'll leave that, but that's going to start clearing up all of that. But then we also have this floating garbage collector. Lessens water pollution. A floating building must be placed on water. So that could be quite handy as well to try and clear up this. Plus, we've never seen it, so let's add it in and see what it looks like. And it literally just goes in the water. And I'm assuming as this is all floating this way... There we go, it's going round. It doesn't need power, it just takes the floating water that's coming in and starts working on it. I wonder whether we see a immediate difference. You do! Look at that behind it. It's already looking cleaner. Oh, well, that's going to be nice. Most of that, maybe I could have put it a bit further out. No, I don't want that, thank you very much. Just move that a little bit further out, because that's where the darkest stuff's coming from. Get it to clean that up. Excellent. Doesn't need power or anything. It's just running off of its own internal power. I don't know what. Well, obviously hydropower. Nice. Okay, well, we'll leave that there. Hopefully clean up the city a bit. What's going on here? Somebody's complaining about some sort of route not working properly. Oh, there we go, we've done it. We just needed a little bit of space for them to be able to stop there. Excellent. Right, so now that we've put this together, we of course need to get our tram set up over here again, which I'd completely forgotten about. I don't know whether that tram route still runs over there somehow, which is a bit odd. So let's see, where could we... I mean, we've got this road coming up here. Let's finish off some of these roads first. That's going to want to connect... Do we want that to connect off the roundabout here, down here somewhere? Because then we can have that as the tram road going down the central section. That would actually work quite well, wouldn't it? So if we had that there, going to there, that could be the tram route, and then it could hook up to here. Like that. There we go. Then we've got a road to go through, we've got a tram route to go through. How's that going to work? That's still not got a place to turn around. Well, that's fine. We can fix that. If we have this coming out... how should we do this? Make it as small as possible. We go sort of like that. I don't know how this would work. Can we make it like really tiny? No, it's not gonna. It's not gonna let me to do it. We could just do a roundabout here instead, couldn't we? A tramabout. How about that? There we go. We've got a tramabout. Let's see whether that route now kicks back in again. If we move that stop to say there. So that's basically coming up, and then we want it to come down here and connect back up again. Well, it can do that. In fact, we will add a stop in the middle here instead. There we go. And this stop, I want to move it to there. Cannot find path. Really? Oh, it goes up and it doesn't come back again. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I've used one-way roads. Okay, well, let's change those. There we go. Oh, this can be one-way, can't it? There we go. And then that can come out again. Excellent. That will sort our route out, I'm sure. So drag a stop to there. Get this going again. One the other side. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, let's add that one back in again. Excellent. And that will keep our tram running up and down here to this area. People can walk from here. Let's add some paths in so they can get across. We'll go for these paths. Where's our tram stop? There it is. Nope. Want it in there. Thank you very much. Let's go all the way down to there. Let's connect up. How's our power doing? Yep, that's just totally removed all the power for the area. There we go. So we'll pop that back in. And then if we run some more paths through the centre here as well, that will stop people having to walk all the way around the outside. So that could be a good idea. So we have that coming down to there. They can walk around the edge. If we in fact have that coming down to there. Yep, I know it's going to get rid of some of the buildings, but they'll come back. That going to there to help crossing that way. The same here. And I want to add some more tram stops down here. So let's add one there. And one there as well. Excellent. Well, the forestry industry is certainly, look at that, certainly humming. Lots of trucks coming in and going out, using our new roundabouts, road junctions, which is fantastic. That's going to really help with the traffic as the city grows. I mean, just looking around, I mean, this is a little stop here, which may... yeah, we may just need to jiggery-pokery this around a bit, because we've made ourselves have a little... a lot of traffic here. Look at these guys queuing up for that because of our tram stopping there. But we can work on some sort of tram, train, you know, that's something we need to add in. Mass transit. We'll look at that maybe in the next episode. I've done a few, as you can see, during the time lapse. Just sort of filled in this area here, which I think looks really nice with the trees and the water. And yeah, every time I sort of spot a little area, okay, I added some water in there. I'm working on filling them in and making them look nice. And we have a lot more industry as well. So it's going good. We are growing well. 17,000. Our next target is 19,000. We're not far off of there. We've got the cryo preservatory to find a spot for. We'll do that in the next episode. To hit the big B with the T stain, to subscribe before you go, leave a like as well if you appreciated the hard work that went into this episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.